Before you watch the video, subscribe our channel, click on the bell icon for notifications. Hi everybody, welcome to AGAA-MATH. This is Rakesh. Today we are going to learn what linear equations in two variables are called. So before that, let us see what linear equation is. A linear equation is nothing but equation having whose degree is 1, right? Equation having whose degree is 1, is called linear equation, Okay, fine. So linear equation, now we knew it, but linear equation in one variable we'll see first of all. So that is unknown, like 3x plus 4 equals to 0. This is a linear equation with one variable. Okay, you can use any variable. For example, here 4x or 4, I can write it as 4y minus 8 equals to 0, or 4 over 3 plus 7 equals to 8. So all these are the linear equation. So 4 over 3p plus 7 equals to 8. So these are the linear equations in one variable. So now, like, and how to solve this linear equation in one variable means, let's take that, what I do is, so 3x equals to plus 4, transfer this side, it becomes minus 4, and x equals to minus 4 over 3. Now this is the x value which satisfies this equation, that is 3x plus 4 equals to 0. So here we can say that minus 4 over 3 is a solution of 3x plus 4 equals to 0. So the value which satisfies the equation is said to be solution of that equation. And here, as it is like 3x plus 4 equals to 0 is a linear equation in one variable, here we have one solution. But let us see a linear equation in two variables. So before that, remember the general form of linear equation in one variable is ax plus b equals to 0, where a is not equals to 0 and a, b are real values. That means a, b belongs to real values. So remember that. This is the general form of a linear equation in one variable. Ax plus b equals to 0, where a is not equals to 0 and a, b belongs to real numbers, right? So this is general form of linear equation in one variable. Now let us see linear equation in two variables, right? Yeah, here we see now. So what is linear equation in two variables? That is, here it's very simple. Like, we'll have two unknown things like variables. We can say 3x plus 4y equals to 8 or something like this. So this is a linear equation in two variables. Let us see then how to find the values of x and y to satisfy. Okay, so that here if I do one thing like 4y equals to 8 minus 3x, so just nothing that plus 3x transfer this side. Now y equals to 8 minus 3x over 4. So if you just think about this here, as we take x, for example, if I take x equals to 1, I get y as like 8 minus 3 of 1 is nothing but 3 over 4, so that equals to 5 over 4. That is equals to 5 over 4, right? So if I take x equals to 2, then what do we get? So x equals to 2, so that y equals to 8 minus 3 of 2, that means 3 multiplied 2, that is 6 by 4, that is 8 minus 6 is 2, it is like 2 over 4, so 2 ones, 2 twos. So here y equals to 1 over 2. So what we observe here, as the x value gets changed, like as we take the x value 1, 2, so on, we get the values like 5 over 4, 1 over 2, and so on. Means how many solutions do we get here? We get many solutions for this given equation 3x plus 4y equals to 8, because here the solutions like 1 comma 5 over 4, and here the another solution is 2 comma 1 over 2. So these are the solutions, and see that x comma y, the order pair of representing the solutions for the linear equation in two variables is x comma y. So in this way, as we take the values of x changes, the value of y also gets changed. So we get infinite solutions for the equation 3x plus 4y equals to 8. Here I just take now 2x plus 4y equals to 8. Now here 3x minus 2y equals to 4. Here now I have taken two equations. Then here how many solutions does it satisfy these two equations? I just use trial and error method. Like for example, I can take that x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. So now you can check that 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8. Yes, 2 times 2 plus 4 times 1 equals to 8. It satisfies then. And similarly here, like 3 times 2 minus 2 times 1, that is 6 minus 2 equals to 4. It satisfies. So here you got the solution as 2 comma 1. 2 comma 1 is the solution for these two equations. Do we have any more other possibilities to satisfy these two equations? No, we get only unique solution like 2 comma 1 for this given two equations. Here 2 comma 1 is the solution of these two equations. So how do we find solutions for this given two equations? That we'll learn in the coming up classes. So we can find the solutions for the different linear equations in two variables is given. So a pair of linear equations in two variables are said to be simultaneous linear equations. Then what is the general form of linear equations in two variables? The general form of linear equation in two variables is ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a is not equals to 0 and b is not equals to 0, and a, b, c belongs to real values. Why a is not equals to 0 and why b is not equals to 0? So let us see why they are not equals to 0 now. Here, if I take like a is not equals to, if I take that, let us assume that a equals to 0. So that what happens? So if a equals to 0, so that a times 0 plus by plus c equals to 0, then it becomes by plus c equals to 0. Where here this is nothing that linear equation in one variable but not linear equation in two variables. Similarly, if we take b equals to, now let us assume that b equals to 0. So what happened? We get ax plus c equals to 0. This is also linear equation in one variable. right? So that's the reason a is not equals to 0, b is not equals to 0, so that the general form of linear equation in two variables is, this is what? This is the general form of a linear equation in two variables. Okay, so whenever they give like 3x, so for example, if this like 3x plus 4 of y minus 1 equals to, okay, 2 times of 3x plus 2 plus 4y. Now, is this a linear equation in two variables or not? Does it satisfy? Is this a linear equation in two variables? So before just looking like x and y and don't confirm that, simplify this and try to represent this like 3x plus 4 of y is nothing that 4y minus 4 once is 4 equals to 2 times 3 is 6x, 2 times 2 is 4 plus 4y. Now if I transfer this plus 4y towards LHS, so this gets minus, so that these both get cancelled, and now it's like 3x and now plus 6x, transfer this side is minus 6x, already we have minus 4 towards the LHS, and plus 4 also transfer this side, that becomes minus 4 equals to 0. So finally this is written as minus 3x minus 8, which is equals to 0. This it is represented as with one variable, so that this equation which is given is not a linear equation in two variables. It is a linear equation in one variable but not in two variables. So just looking at the equation on the variables like having 2 in this, don't confirm, don't assume yourself that the equation in two variables. This is a linear equation in one variable as it is simplified. So whenever they were given, you just simplify in the form and try to represent in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Then if it is in that form, it is nothing that linear equation in two variables. Here this is introduction about linear equation in two variables. If you have any questions and queries, just give us a mail at askagaamath@gmail.com. Thank you. Bye bye.